Oh, I didn't select this thing in the proper way. Here it comes! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh yeah! That felt really good. That felt really good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Broken Man. Well, welcome back to the most beautiful war theater experience available right now. In short, ladies and gentlemen, you will command in this game squads, you will command armored divisions, you will command air force, you will command all of that thing in order to bring the victory and glory to whatever nation you will pick. Now, I used to play this game back in the day when it was still in very early access version, when it was very early beta version, was content creator only version of the game. And today, ladies and gentlemen, well, today we are getting the full thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to level up cities and I'm about to level up enemy forces. The key has been supplied by the publishers, which are very grateful for. Siltering, as always, delivering one of the most exciting strategy games right now available. And this is one of the unique ones because Siltering does not normally do real-time strategy games. Normally they do turn-based strategy games. But like this, or let's say Terminator Dark Fate, or maybe Starship Troopers Terran Command. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to roll ourselves a campaign. Now, please keep in mind that there is also multiplayer in this game, or I won't be playing multiplayer. However, it is available. You can play it. You can have fun with either friends or with strangers on the internet. It's up to you to give it a try. But, as I said, today I am gonna try to give it a go with a campaign. And I want to see how far I'm actually gonna be able to go. The largest ever military exercise in the Baltic states is about to begin. Okay, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, right close to the Belarus border. Hi Poland, how you doing? Alright, let's do this shit. Hell yeah. First person shooter fans have Call of Duty or whatever, and we have this.
American military presence in the Baltics has been reinforced in response to the Russian military exercises held on both sides of the Sawatki Gap in Kaliningrad and Belarus. With more than 40,000 military personnel involved, ships, tanks, planes, and helicopters, it's the biggest military exercise ever held in the region. Camp Hercus, the new permanent U.S. base in the region, is at the epicenter of tensions, as U.S. and Russian military exercises are held simultaneously less than 20 miles away from each other.
The need for the permanent deployment of U.S. forces in Lithuania is more apparent than ever, and we are looking forward to continuing to take advantage of opportunities to enhance the interoperability of our forces, providing a credible deterrent against any potential aggression, and to operate more effectively should the plans fail.
General Bennett, you are in charge of U.S. military operations in the region. Why are U.S. forces in such close proximity to the Russian exercise? Don't you fear this aggressive posture could lead to an escalation?
Last time I checked, Lithuania was a sovereign country. If it is their wish to host permanent U.S. forces on their soil, I don't see why Moscow should have a say in that. Now, if you excuse me, I have a military exercise to prepare.
Thank you, General Bennett.
Good morning, Commander. So, have you seen me on the news? Everyone's talking about this exercise. It's not
Yes,
every
General.
day you see such a display of power. Reminds me of Desert Storm in '91. Ah, the good old days. Anyway, Major Williams, how are the preparations coming along?
The men are ready, General. We can begin the exercise.
All right then, showtime.
Oh, one last thing, General. A special diplomatic envoy sent by Washington has demanded to meet you. Counselor Miller?
Of course it's Miller. No military demonstration in the world is complete without this vulture showing up. His stupid face is the last thing I want to see today. So let's go, we're on a schedule.
Oh yeah, General, let's do this shit. Right, I don't think I have any other options, so probably this is like a tutorial thingy. I don't know. As I said, I'm going in completely naked. Outside of the things I have learned during the early access, content creator version, yada yada, you get it. Oh! Very nice. Does not look American, by the way. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Nice.
Miller keeps calling and won't give me a break if I don't throw him a bone. Go pick him up at his hotel and take him for a tour, Commander.
Can I drop him in the forest?
Base, do whatever you want as long as you keep him out of my hair.
Oh yeah, General.
Take Williams with you. No offense, but she's more talkative than you.
I'm perfectly fine with that thing, General.
Well, Commander, I guess we're the bone then. Miller's hotel is on the way to the training area. Let's hope he's in a better mood than the General.
Okay, your units are blue, ally units are green, hostile units are red, natural units are gray. You can customize those things in the color. Okay, thank you for the information. Select your units with left mouse button, order movement, yada yada. Ooh. Okay, having difficulties with choosing what you're supposed to do, pilot? Also, I think I've increased the details as much as I could. I hope I'm actually doing more justice this game. Because last time when I was playing this thing, I was playing this still on my old rig, and I'm afraid I didn't give the game like proper justice. So if you're watching like the older videos of Broken Arrows that I have, keep in mind that that was recorded on an older PC that used to crash a lot, and yeah, I had to limit it as much as I could just to keep like the FPS a little bit above water, let's say. So I hope that this time it looks a lot better than it was last time, and I'm actually gonna give this game, as I said, proper justice than I did last time. Anyway, alright. Let's play babysitter, shall we? On our way. Also, I want to see what's happening over there. Ooh. Okay, helicopters flying around. Nice. Oh, I cannot go past this thing? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, well, whatever. I'm gonna play babysit. Why not? Where's my cavi? Where's my homie? Oh, yeah, here we go.
There are units from all three Baltic states regrouped here. Lithuanian artillery, mechanized infantry from Latvia, as well as reservists and armored vehicles from Estonia.
I just make the fence.
Different equipment, different tactics, speak different languages. Creating an interoperable force in this region is a real headache.
Uh-huh, sure. I just tried a little bit of fence. I hope everybody's okay with that. Ah, that's the VIP. Almost there. Okay, gently. Try not to break any more fences.
Miller, I am Major Williams. It's a pleasure to have you with us. The commander and I will show you around on our way to the general. Please hop in.
Well, it's about time. Let's go.
No.
Take me to the training ground first. I need to make sure that our equipment is showcased in the best possible conditions.
The exercise is about to start, so you will be able to see for yourself. But I didn't know there was a show.
This whole exercise is for show, Major. A show of force for our potential enemies, but also an arms fair for our partners.
I see. And which partners are we trying to impress today, Counselor?
That's confidential. Just drive, Major.
Sure, I'm driving. Inspect the training grounds, go to hangar, skip tutorials. I want to go for the tutorials just in case if I've missed something from the previous version of the game, because you never know. And also this is part of the story. So, you're supposed to get like something clever over here?
Yet, Major?
No!
Almost, sir.
Shut up, donkey!
Roger, moving out.
This is the artillery training ground, Counselor. Here our soldiers practice fire mission procedures. The commander will make a demonstration for you.
I'll make a demonstration.
Let's see how much time it'll take you to hit all these targets, Commander.
Send coordinates.
Sure. You'll be surprised. Can I make control groups? I can. Okay. So, let's see. Bombard. Bombard. There you go. Much better. Fire! All units! And kaplow! Nice! Good shot. Terrible shot. Practice a little bit better, please.
Who needs support?
Almost there.
Dispersion
Nice.
increases with distance. That's why more rounds are needed to hit targets located further away. Smart munitions don't have this problem. They are much more accurate and can correct their trajectory to hit a target designated by a laser.
Press T to open fire mission. What? T? Oh! Smart.
As you can see,
Oh.
our latest battlefield management interface enables extremely responsive fire missions.
It was I who sold that concept to Congress. Glad to see it works in practice, too.
Copy. Relocating.
I bet you sold something to the Congress, you
Pedal to the
mosquito. You leech of a
So
man.
how is your hotel, counselor? I've heard it's quite fancy.
Moving to next waypoint.
Apart from the fact that I was woken up every 20 minutes by helicopters passing right over my head, it was lovely.
Roger.
Should have stayed in the United States of America, dipshit. Not show your face on a real battlefield. Sorry, training ground. Ooh, this is a. Oh, I didn't play this thing back in the previous version of the game.
Moving there now.
Hey, why is the radar of this Patriot turned off?
It's the standard procedure to keep the radar turned off by default, to keep the unit mobile and avoid destruction by anti-radiation missiles. They can still use their backup tracking systems to target aircraft, but in this mode, their detection and engagement range are limited.
Oh,
Then switch this radar on, Commander. Let's see how far target practice drones can be detected and engaged.
okay. Radars increase detection and engagement range. Protected against high-flying targets. The interception of missiles also requires the activation of the radar. The anti-radiation missiles are special weapons tracking activities radar. Oh, that's going to be a lot of things to remember.
Radar turned on. Looking for contacts.
Radar on. Whoa! Shit! I can't even move my camera that high.
These missiles is impressive.
The efficiency of the radar depends on the altitude of the target. Low-flying aircraft are harder to detect, and helicopters cannot be targeted at all as they fly below the minimum detection altitude of the radar. That's why short-range air defense, SHORAD, is needed to complement long-range surface-to-air missiles.
So you wanna tell me I cannot fire on the helicopters that are currently approaching me?
Humvee reporting.
Oh, okay, that's why you have this thing.
Roger.
Coming around.
Waypoint.
There we go. Oh shit, that helicopter felt that.
A fine demonstration of our firepower, Commander. The message is clear. No country equipped with our anti-aircraft systems need worry about its airspace being violated.
Copy.
Lovely. Yeah, I didn't play with those toys back in the other versions of the game. So actually doing the tutorial slash beginning of the actual campaign is a pretty nice thing to do, I guess.
Good copy.
Did you see the explosions? Oh, this is so nice. The forest is on fire. That's not good. Right, which way? Okay, let's keep going forward maybe. I'm noticing that we have to do some repair missions over here.
Moving to next waypoint.
Okay, coming through, excuse me.
Roger. We're on the move. Moving there now.
Arriving shortly. General, Consular, whatever your
Can
name
you step
is.
on the gas a bit? We're crawling.
Shut up.
Sorry, sir. There are strict speed regulations on the base.
Yeah, of course there are. What's going on here?
Some of our vehicles broke down, apparently. Thanks to the diagnostic system integrated into our vehicles, we can easily identify which part is damaged.
Critical effects. When a vehicle is hit, there is a chance of receiving a critical effect reducing its abilities. There are 4 types of critical effects: detection, aiming, to reload. Detection, aiming, reload, and mobility. Okay, detection. Hold on, I'm guessing this is mobility. This is aim, probably. And reloading. Okay, reloading, aim, mobility, and detection. There are 2 levels of significance, yellow and red. Fully repairing a vehicle removes the critical effects.
We cannot let that happen. Not today.
Don't worry, sir. We have the necessary supplies to repair them. The commander will call a cargo truck from the support group and make sure they bring a big load of supplies with them.
Alright. Alright, waiting for the deliveries.
As soon as the supplies are unloaded next to the vehicles, the crew will handle the repairs automatically.
I think I don't think I've loaded enough supplies, by the way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't loaded enough supplies. Oh well. Hello. Hi guys, ready for some repairs? Right, unload.
The truck was almost empty. We need more supplies than that.
Okay, you can load more than 1,000 of supplies. Control left click loads 4,000 at a time. Shift left click loads maximum. Okay, waiting for delivery. There's the truck. The truck's on its way. The truck is full speed. The truck goes for the forest. Yeah, so we managed to repair one tank with 1,000 supplies. Nice. Okay, unload. There we go, much better. Nice. All tanks
The vehicles
repaired.
are now fully operational again.
Perfect. Now let's move on.
Yes, Counselor. Right, I think I can just go this way, I guess. Woo! The tanks are on the move as well. Okay, click on the unload button, verb on the process button. Press the button twice to unload immediately. Okay. Keep that in mind. Hey! You guys are pushing me around!
How was your flight, Counselor?
Completely unremarkable. You know, I spent half my life in the air. So the only surprises would be finding snakes on the plane, flying the thing myself, or reaching my 60s without getting cancer.
Ha! Ha! Snakes on the plane. Ha! Good one. Okay, and now I can apparently play with tanks. How delightful.
This is the tank firing range. A platoon of M1A2 Abrams is ready for the demonstration.
Okay. So how does it work?
Armor is much stronger on the front than on the sides. The training of our crews consists in maneuvering to engage the enemy from the flank, while minimizing the exposure of their own flanks.
Oh!
Tanks carry different types of rounds. Explosive rounds to engage infantry and lightly armored vehicles, and armor-piercing rounds to deal with highly armored targets. Explosive rounds are equally effective at any distance, but the penetration of armor-piercing rounds increases the closer you get to the target.
Okay,
You
hold
should
a
move
second.
closer to the targets to demonstrate the increased penetrating power of the kinetic ammunition, Commander.
Hold a second. Kinetic projectiles lose energy with distance, resulting in greater penetration at shorter range. Kinetic armor and penetration are represented with the static panel. Okay, hold on a second. Hold. Stop firing. How do you stop fire? Stop fire. Stop. I said stop. Okay. So this is heat. How the fuck I'm supposed to know which bullet is which? Explosive projectiles such as a missile or heat rounds retain their destructive power regardless of distance. Okay, explosives. So that's heat. And I didn't learn much. So which one again is the kinetic one? Okay, heat and heat is the same thing? Right, so vehicles, computer training. Okay, get closer. Come on, people, get over here. And, alright, so you got your mobility damaged. Okay, load this. Ooh! So additional, also additional information or whatever. Nice! Can you actually blow up the shit?
Very well. Now, can you send as many targets as possible? Let's see what a Soviet invasion of Europe would have looked like.
We're doing what? Oh, dude, I'm not ready for that thing. Crying out loudly. Change ammunition!
Benefit from good reverse speed, which is not the case with Russian-designed tanks. This allows us to move backward to avoid being overrun, while maintaining our powerful frontal armor facing the enemy.
Uh-huh. Hold on, I have to do this thing in a different way. So do this. Reverse mode. Nice. Okay, keep firing. Right, explosive rounds all around. Fire. Oh! There's a tank approaching. Right, load the kinetics. I bet you're not loading the kinetics. Kinetics, fire! Huh. He actually managed to get a little too close to my liking. And there's one more target over there. Switch to explosives. Fire!
Well, this is it. 70 tons of American diplomacy.
Nah.
You mean 70 tons of a diplomatic nightmare? I had explained to the Lithuanian government why they needed to reinforce all their road bridges from here to Poland to support their weight.
Nah.
Sure, but when they arrive, nothing stands in their way.
Next waypoint received.
I mean, okay, that's a pretty valid option, you know. What else do we have over here? Helicopters, my favorite thing to play with. Okay.
Helicopters are impressive machines. Boy, are they noisy.
Our pilots are ready to take off. Do you want to hop in for a ride, Counselor?
Certainly. It'll be a nice change from those little private helicopters that fly like cabs.
Nah.
Cargo helicopters can transport troops and supplies, but also vehicles as long as their weight allows it.
Oh, okay.
One of our vehicles broke down during a maneuver exercise. Let's go and recover it with our helicopter.
Cargo helicopters can transport multiple infantry squads, but also supplies and vehicles. Limit of infantry defined. Yeah, so I'm guessing you cannot exactly pick up a tank. Right, change attitude. Decoys. How do I tell you to select the transport helicopter? Right click on the unit to give it an order to load. So? Oh, hello.
The hooks are in place. Now let's drop it off at the repair station.
On my way. Right, click on the helicopter. I can click specific element in the cargo panel to unload only this element. Ah, okay, that makes sense. How does it work?
Coordinates received.
Like this? I hope so. Well, let's find out. Here comes the Chinook. Whoa! Here comes the Chinook. So? Yeah, I wanted you to drop it. Like this? Okay, I probably have to practice the...
The mechanics will get it back in working order.
Flying there now.
How about a little target practice now, Counselor? Get behind one of the machine guns, and we'll put you in range of some targets to shoot at.
Eh.
But I have never fired a machine gun before.
Don't worry, it's very simple, and I'll be here to help.
Thrusting forward.
You just pull the trigger and have fun. That's all you need to know, Counselor. That's all you need to know.
Here we go! Come on, get some! Woo! Yeah!
You're a natural, Counselor. You're a natural.
Get some! Get some! Yeah!
Pretty impressive for someone who's never shot before.
New flight.
I must be a natural.
See? That's what I said.
They're down. Let's head back to the helipad.
Coordinates
I've not had that much fun in a long time. You sure know how to entertain, Major. Come work with me. With you by my side, getting those contracts signed would be a breeze. Plus, you wouldn't have to work with this grumpy old man anymore.
Thank you for the offer. At the moment, I'm tied to my current assignment.
I see. Well, think about it.
Sure. I'm not doing the heavy lifting around here. Apparently, she is doing the heavy lifting around here.
We'll know each other from.
To the metal.
We were friends once.
Moving out.
Good friends, actually.
Moving there now.
Oh, and what happened?
Copy.
Can we just not have this conversation, please? When do we get there?
Good copy.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Received.
This is the ATGM shooting ground. It stands for Anti-Tank Guided Missiles. They travel slower than tank rounds, but have a greater range. Their use is therefore preferable when the line of sight is unobstructed.
Yeah, I know that. Send the targets. Let's see that in practice.
Okay, so what's the difference between the missiles? Because I never
In
knew.
absence of a specific command, the gunners communicate their targets to each other. If a missile is already in flight, the other gunner will give priority to another target. That way, no missiles are wasted.
Ooh.
It's a pleasant surprise to see I'm not the only one worrying about the taxpayers' money here.
The range of the missiles can be superior to the detection range of the unit, so they generally work alongside recon units. The gunners are trained to switch targets mid-flight if the initial target disappears or if instructed to do so. This is particularly useful, as the long flight time of the missile can give time to the enemy to take cover or activate their smoke dischargers.
I hope you use the old TOW 2A for this demonstration. The new Top Attack TOW 2B costs twice as much, so using them against anything other than a tank is a waste of resources.
Don't worry, sir. We use special training ammunition, both cheaper and less hazardous than regular ammo during exercises.
Sure. So, A against everything, B against tanks. I think. Did I catch that right? I have no idea. Okay, did I miss anything? Hunger, skip injury. No, I'm not skipping anything around here because apparently we are learning a few things. Apparently this guy used to know the general before the good old days. And this shit is what?
Roger.
I see nothing happening here. What's going on?
It's a good sign, sir. Our troops are exercising their camouflage skills here. They try to reach the target area undetected by staying away from the hostile patrols, staying in cover as much as possible, and sprinting to move across open areas faster.
We move in silence.
Recon units are specially trained and equipped to remain as discreet as possible. They have a reduced visual, thermal, and electronic signature that makes them harder to detect.
Electronic signature? So they refrain from posting geolocalized selfies during the mission? Impressive.
Sneaking in.
Should have one this way actually. From the looks of it.
Like ghosts.
Yeah, probably that's going to be a little better idea. Okay, wait for it. Go. There's the designation and sprinters on cooldown. You fuckers work with those legs. Come on. You need to be close enough to detect an enemy unit. Buildings and thick forest block the line of sight. The usual press left alt key. Oh! Didn't know about this thing. Ah, I see. Very intriguing. Okay, I didn't know about the left alt key. Huh, good thing I actually did the tutorial. Wait for it. Okay, go.
Infiltrating.
Okay, did you actually notice me by any chance? Huh, that's probably a very good question.
Infiltrating.
Right.
Infiltration underway.
Okay, wait for a little bit.
Copy.
Okay, go.
Moving silent.
I've ordered you to sprint. You're not sprinting. You call this thing a sprint, soldier? Faster!
Ghosts. Stay low. Go fast. We move in silence.
Alright. I think you managed to get to, like, from forest to forest.
Infiltrating.
Okay, stay here. Right, this one is coming closer. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to get to the bigger forest here, then from this one here, and maybe here. I think, probably, maybe. Almost there. Get into the forest. Hide. Okay, there's a little forest icon over there. No, that does not mean that the soldiers have fresh breath. No, it means they're actually covered, if you're wondering. Right, anything else? Yeah, that vehicle's coming around the corner. But
Moving in silence.
I think I can just make a run for it.
Infiltration underway.
Oh shit, that was a little bit risky. Uh-oh. I may have accidentally fucked up. I may have accidentally a little bit fucked up. Please hide. Move away. Stop, don't move. Ooh. Ha. Well, that's a little bit too close to feel comfortable with. Holy shit. Okay, ready, go. Almost home, baby. Almost home. Call Santa, tell him I'm ready for Christmas. And... okay, you guys took your sweet ass time, you know that? And done.
Well, well. Looks like we have hide-and-seek champions.
Hide and seek champions. Very fucking funny, Counselor. Alright, let's see what we got over here. What's this? CQC training set. The fuck is CQC? Also, this looks like the hotel of the Counselor, by the way. What the hell is this shit?
Was Bennett's staff your first assignment, Commander? What about you, Major?
Yes, sir. It's been 5 years now.
Well, you didn't draw the winning ticket with him as CO. He was sidelined a long time ago, and you won't be able to advance your career if you stay attached to that sinking ship. What's being built here?
Nothing. This is the close-quarter training area. Infantrymen use these buildings to simulate urban combat. The rules are simple. We try to capture their sector, and they try to capture ours.
Sounds good. Let's see what you're made of, Commander.
Uh-huh, sure. I'm supposed to call reinforcements? Rangers. Rangers, javelins, what the fuck?
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Okay.
Infantry
Spawn point
weapons
ground.
have varying ranges and efficiencies. Long-range support weapons usually require the unit to be static, while short-range assault weapons can be fired on the move. Assault weapons are also more effective once in range, and can be used to breach buildings held by enemy units.
On ass, we're moving. Hoo-ah!
Okay, whatever the hell you meant. Uh-oh, there's actually enemy vehicles coming. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, I didn't know about that. Motherfuckers, it's just golden vehicles. Well, that's just a pile of bullshit.
Vehicles can provide excellent fire support, but are vulnerable to infantry anti-tank rockets. They must therefore be kept out of their range as much as possible.
Uh-huh. Sure, where's the vehicle that actually has an option? Oh, that's why I needed the javelins. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. That actually explains a lot. That explains a lot.
When units are under fire or take damage, their stress level increases, which makes them less efficient. There are 2 levels of stress expressed by a blinking orange or red color on their label. When a unit is low on ammo or heavily damaged, it's preferable to send it back to base rather than abandoning it to its fate.
Uh-huh, sure.
Units sent back to base become available again sooner, and you'll receive a bonus of requisition points proportional to their condition.
Okay, there's an enemy over there. Come on, people, move it, chop chop. Okay, try to capture this thing. Go, 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 suicide mission. Hey, there goes my vehicle. Fuck. Right, you guys need to get the hell back to base. Get the hell out of there, because I really need you to, like, recover yourself. As much as you can. Okay, you hide, so that this thing is not gonna hit you. What you waiting, ladies, for? Run! Okay, vehicle... Rangers, I guess? Okay, getting in reinforcements. And you exit the vehicle thingy. Right, get into the building. You hide. And you guys can, I don't know, you can go maybe over here. Maybe that's going to be a good idea at some point. Right, there is an enemy squad here, and nobody's telling me how many actually are there.
Roger. We're on the move.
Okay, unload.
75th Ranger, at your command.
Okay, if I'm gonna show my face.
Next waypoint.
Oh, okay, I actually managed to deal with the with the squad in this building? That's intriguing. Ha! Ow. Fuck you. I'm about to win this shit. Fuck, I didn't deploy the smoke screen. Oh well, my mistake. Infantry, rangers. It's sufficiently oh, I cannot get more vehicles like that. Oh, fuck. Oh, I did destroy my vehicles. Oh shit! Move it, soldiers! Move it, rangers! Okay, wait for it, wait for it. Smoke, deploy. Haha! Good luck hitting me now,
That was
bitch.
a good show, Commander. But it demonstrates one thing. Our allies are not ready at all to defend themselves. Had it been the Russians in front of them today, they would have been slaughtered.
Sure they've
Failure
been.
is part of training, sir. They're only reservists. They will continue to drill.
That's all well and good, but I'm not here for these trifles. I've got a major fighter jet contract to attend to.
Humvee awaiting orders.
So here's
Okay.
the real showstopper. I want you to demonstrate its air-to-ground and air-to-air capabilities for our guests.
Take a seat, Miller. I'm in charge here.
Ah, General. I was wondering when you'd come out of hiding. So, what's on the menu, Chef?
We'll start with a classic. Close air support with good old A-10s.
Yeah, like in '91, the good old days. You never change your record, do you?
Shut up, Miller!
Meh.
Commander, you will be leading this demonstration. Call in an A-10 and order it to destroy the marked targets.
Oh yeah, General. How do I do that thing? Oh. Okay, air. Okay. And how do I do this thing? I don't know. Let's find out.
Work in coordination with recon to target enemy ground units. The recon detects and identifies the target while the plane maneuvers to attack it.
Whoa. Okay, airstrikes. Right click on the enemy unit under to strike on its position. Yeah. I got this thing figured out on my own. I give it up a little much. Oh, I want to see this thing in action. Here comes the birdie. Can I actually follow you somehow? Just attitude? I don't think so. Can I maybe F? Nope, F is not working. I don't have an option to follow him. Okay, I'm just gonna take like a closer look. Oh, I didn't select this thing in the proper way. Here it comes! Oh yeah! That felt really good. That felt really good.
Whoa! The sound of that gun always gives me chills. It reminds me of, well, whatever. Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
Oh yeah, General. Use the return to base command to send your plane back to spawn point. Obtain a refund. The front price takes into account missing ammunition and damages.
Now call in a Harrier to make a bombing run.
Oh, great. Another old crate.
Ooh. Alright. Give me the plane. Give me the plane. Give me the... Bombing crowns work like starfish crowns. Right click on enemy. Yada. Sure, whatever. Okay, bombing crown. Deploy. I want to see this shit blown up. Oh. Oh my fuck.
Before it runs out of fuel.
Okay. I broke the fence. I hope you're not gonna take this thing from my paycheck. Oh. Very nice. I want to fly the big one though. Thanks. Anything else?
All right, Commander, send in the F-15EX now.
Which is?
Finally.
Which is? Ah, it's this thing. The new toy.
This plane is equipped with a laser designation pod and smart bombs. You mark the target with the pod and the bombs will correct their trajectory to hit with pinpoint accuracy.
Afterburner, bombing run, street fire run. Oh my god. Precision strikes. Right click, order it. Okay, whatever. Target locked. And here it goes. Ha! You've missed. That's sad. Dude, you're making me. You're embarrassing me in front of the allies. Come on. And. Hello? Hey, did you forget about something? Okay, one more time. Alright, another run, and deploy! Perfect!
Guns and guiding missiles is outdated. Now, you drop a bomb from as far as you can and you let it do the job for you.
Time to bug out. Well, let's try again with a moving target this time. And you'll see that a human is still needed to predict the target's trajectory.
Okay, less erratic bombs have a limited correction radius. To hit a moving target, try to predict the movement and don't forget to mark them with the laser. The laser? Alright.
Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Strike coordinates received.
Huh.
Airstrike is go for effect.
Okay, can you strike like anytime soon, please?
Coordinates received. Commencing.
Nope. Seriously?
Strike area confirmed.
What the fuck is the...
Take one of these bombs
Oh.
on the face like that. The coffin they send back home doesn't weigh much. Believe me.
Wow, that was
Send in the
grim.
second F-15, Commander. This time to demonstrate its air-to-air capabilities against drones. Changing course.
We have potential buyers for dozens of these planes, so make sure these drones are shot down nice and clean, Commander.
Sure, whatever.
Remind me, Miller, are we here to defend these people or to sell them weapons?
Selling them weapons means they can defend themselves. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I just make sure they buy from the right bait and tackle shop.
Drone destroyed. Proceed to next target.
That'll be one.
Target locked.
That'll be
Second
two.
target destroyed.
That'll be three.
Proceeding
And time to go home. I like the maneuver of the plane.
3 out of 3.
Ooh, perfect.
There's one more drone, Commander. Finish it.
What? One more drone? Well, I have a feeling that this is actually not a drone from the training facility. Like, that actually is that's something different. Like, why have a feeling that that particular drone is actually gonna start this entire mess?
bangs out.
Huh? Why have a feeling like that? Why have a feeling that this drone is actually gonna start a disaster?
Great job, Commander. If we don't
Nice.
land a contract for a few jets after that, I'll be damned.
Ho 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 ho.
General, we've got a problem. I've asked confirmation from the airbase, and they sent 3 drones as planned, not 4.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me we scratched some civvies who can't read a map.
No, sir. The radar signature was definitely that of a UAV.
Well, in any case, that means trouble.
Well, shit. Triple shit even. What? Find a hidden unit? The hell? What hidden unit? There was a hidden unit? Son of a bitch! So there are actual hidden objectives on the maps. Complete the mission in less than 30 minutes. Yeah, okay, great. Fast learner. I hate time events. I really do hate them. So ladies and gentlemen, that's basically the beginning of the upcoming War Theater. If you want to give that a try yourself, not to do, there's going to be a link in the description below as always. And as I said, this is one hell of a feast for your eyes, one hell of a feast for your ears. And I do hope that you have enjoyed. And I do hope that I've actually made you hungry for more. So you know what to do. And, well, give the game some love because this thing is coming from Slitherink. And so far, they haven't failed an inch. Every single one of the games is a gem in its own right. And if you don't know, Slitherink is basically celebrating it's long time publishing games, and they are having some very interesting titles coming up as well. But well, that is gonna be something I'm gonna leave you to experience and explore and find out on your own. So follow the link in the description below as always. Go to the Slitherink page and find out what they're cooking. Because for now, I'm gonna do this thing as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm a lot. I'll see you all in the next video.